Well, I'm home, y'all, and you're just not going to believe everything that's happened since I got home from Puerto Vallarta. As I'm filming this is Saturday morning. We got home from Puerto Vallarta on Thursday morning, so I have literally been home 48 hours, and all of the crap that has gone wrong, everything that has happened, you're probably going to get a kick out of this. You're probably going to laugh at me. It's not so funny to me because I'm in the middle of it, but let me just tell you what all has happened in 48 hours. So it starts off back in Puerto Vallarta. My husband got a horrible chest cold. Woke up one morning, congestion in his chest. He starts coughing, and this went on for a week and a half. And then 2 days before we were supposed to come home, I came down with it. It wasn't as bad as him, or so I thought. So for 2 days in PV, the day before we came home and the day we flew, I was a little congested, a little coffee, no big deal. But, well, gosh, Pollux, but every time, sir, do you have it now? Oh my goodness, Pollux has it now, he said. And Lola girl too. So every time we get on a plane, my ears always get super congested. And for about a week after I get home, that's how long it takes me to recover from being on an airplane. So I knew when I started coughing, this was going to go downhill super quickly. So we made it home. My cough has gotten worse. The congestion has gotten worse. Now my head is completely congested. My ears are totally stuffed up. And I am sneezing my head off today. The sneezing just started today, Saturday. Maxer, goodness gracious. Maxie is on one because Lola and Pollux are so happy that we're home. They're playing because they're excited. Well, when they play, Maxie, the mayor, has to bark at them. Don't you, sir? There is no playing allowed in this house. So when we got home, which was like midnight, Wednesday night or into Thursday morning, came home, had a hard time getting to sleep, got up. We had not a stitch of food in our house because we've been gone almost a month. So nothing. I had black coffee. That was it. Took a shower. I thought that would make me feel better. And I ran to the grocery store because I had to get some food. And I got us this emergency. It's like a super shot of vitamin C. So Randy and I have been doing this every day. We're both taking gefenicin. We're both using Flonase, which is what my doctor always tells me every time I fly, is to use Flonase to unclog my ears. So I'm doing that. Today, the sneezing started, but yesterday was the kicker. So it was yesterday morning. I'm in the bedroom. I'm trying to make the bed. I'm coughing so hard that I realize I'm going to pee my pants. So I crossed my legs to keep from peeing my pants. And when I coughed, I threw my freaking back out. Y'all, the pain in my back literally took me to my knees. It was so bad. So I got myself up, took 2 Advil, came in here and laid on the couch for about a half an hour. All day yesterday, just hobbled around like this. It is on the left side. I can put my finger right on it. By yesterday evening, it was a little bit better. I don't think I did bad damage, but I definitely tweaked something. All night, last night, trying to turn over in bed. It's hurting. Today, I'm really, really stiff, and I'm trying not to cough as much, but then the sneezing started. I've sneezed probably 20 times already today. I was in the shower just trying to rinse off, and snot was just running out of my nose in the shower. I do not know what's going on. So apparently we caught something. Randy got it first, gave it to me. When we were in Puerto Vallarta, we actually went to the little medical clinic for him because he was the only one sick. They did a full-on checkup and said it's not bacterial. You just have caught a really bad cold. And then, of course, I got it from him. So even to make this story worse, if it can even get any worse, you're not going to believe this. So Thursday morning, I went to the grocery. We had been back at home just a couple hours. Go to the grocery, came home. We have mounds and mounds of laundry. My husband is doing the laundry. So he does the very first load, puts it in the washing machine, and then when he goes to put it in the dryer, he's like, oh my gosh, our dryer is not working. Well, you all know, and I have shown you all over the years, we have had so many problems with our washer and dryer, and the heating element in our dryer has gone out. He's probably replaced it at least 10 times since we've owned it. We've owned it, I'm just guessing, 10 or 12 years. He thought the heating element was out. So he's in there looking at it, but the entire display on the dryer, the entire circuit board will not work. So he's got the dryer pulled out, and he comes in there and tells me, like, he just doesn't know how to fix it. We're going to have to call a repair guy. We have had so many problems with the washer and the dryer over the years since we've had it. My husband has always hated the washing machine. It is one of those fancy smancy ones that don't have an agitator, and it weighs your clothes and determines how much water is supposed to go in there, like a water saver thing, and it will never get our clothes wet. You can do a load of laundry, and when you open up the washing machine, some of the clothes didn't even get wet. So my husband will take a gallon thing of water and actually pour water into the washing machine. Anyway, needless to say, he has always hated this washing machine. So when this happened to our dryer Thursday at like 3:30, we decided that's it. That's the final straw. We jumped in the car, we went to Lowe's, we bought a new washer and dryer, and it is being delivered today, Saturday morning. So we knew that we wanted a washer that had an agitator, that did not have that weighing function, and I wanted one that had knobs, not all the electrical things. We looked at different brands, we looked at GE, we looked at Maytag, because when we had the repair guy come over here last summer to fix our washing machine, he said stick with those brands. Those are the most reliable. They have the old school agitator. You're not going to have problems. So when we went to Lowe's, long story short, looked at all of our options, and we picked out a Maytag washer and dryer, and I'm standing here waiting on Lowe's to show up and install it. I don't even know if you all can understand what I'm saying at this point, because I can barely even hear myself talking because my ears are so plugged up and I feel like I'm just talking out my nose. Something else I did yesterday, and why in the world I did this, being as sick as I am, I don't know. But for the past couple of months, I have been wanting to change my makeup. I'm seeing all these women on Instagram and TikTok using makeup from a company called Saint, S-E-I-N-T, and all the makeup comes in these little tins, and you have a palette, and the palette stacks up, and you use the brushes and you do all the makeup. Anyway, I'm fascinated with this, and I wanted to order some. But when you order it, you send in photos of yourself with and without makeup, and they color match you and recommend the best colors for you. Well, I didn't want to order it before I was going on vacation because I knew I was going to come home much tanner. And you can see how tan I am, but I will look like this. You know, spring is here. The sun is out. I will look like this until next October. So yesterday, feeling like crap, I sent in my 2 pictures, one without makeup, one with just a little bit of blush and mascara, and I got back my color match profile. So last night at 9 o'clock, I'm sitting at my computer. I ordered all of the things, like 12 different things. So there's a highlighter, concealer, foundation, contour, blush. I picked out 2 eyeshadows, a pencil, which can be an eyeliner pencil or a lip liner, which is very cool. I got 2 brushes and the little palette container, and I got the notification this morning that it is shipped already. So I'm so excited. I will share that with you all when it arrives, and I've got it all figured out, because with Saint makeup, it's like think of it like a paint by number. They have all these diagrams, and they show you what color should go where on your face, and you just do it all with these brushes. And I am so tired of putting foundation all over my face because I don't need it all over my face. Like, why am I doing that? And so Saint's philosophy is only putting it where you need it. So that's really why I wanted to do this. So last night, we just had to stay home. Like, there's no way I was going anywhere. So I made a pasta dish. I have some for my lunch today, leftovers. My husband was dying to have a barbecue sandwich because we've been gone for so long and he loves barbecue. So he just left to go get barbecue for his lunch. And then tonight, staying in again, we're going to grill some chicken because it's super nice outside. Roast some Brussels sprouts. I have a red pepper that I'm also going to roast. And we're going to do a baked potato. Super chill. Oh, and you want to know what else has happened? The minute we got on the plane heading to Puerto Vallarta, had my phone sitting in my lap. It fell off my lap into the floor and cracked my screen protector. So the entire trip, the screen of my phone has been cracked. I need to go get the screen protector replaced, obviously, but I'm sick. I hate to be going and doing all that. Plus, it's fine. I'll get it done next week. But that is another little thing on my poo-poo list that happened while I was gone. I know y'all are dying to see the dogs, so let me show you everybody. They were so happy to see us when we got home Thursday. Weren't you, sis Mia's? Lola was so excited. We got lots of kisses, and she was running around and jumping up on the bed trying to sleep with us. Weren't you, Mia's? And Lola, I think, put on a couple pounds while we were gone. She's a little chunky monkey here in the center. Had a little too many treats. Here's the mooer. He looks like a little fluffy teddy bear. Don't you move. Look at this boy. I mean, he is a fluffy, fluffy mess. He's going to the groomer next week. We'll get his little spring cut, right, Mooey? But look at this hair. Right, Lola? He's a stinking mess. And this one still did not learn how to come through the doggy door. Did you, Pollux? You're always 20 steps behind everybody else. But here's Mr. Pollux, happy as he could be. When I came in the door Thursday, he did his little twinkle toes for me and was barking and so happy, weren't you, sir? Well, that's enough complaining for now, I guess. I'm going to go in and show you all the washer and dryer that we have, that we absolutely hate. And Lowe's is supposed to be here by 12:30. They've already texted us and said we were stop number 5 on the truck, and they would be here by 12:30. So it is 10:48 right now, and I'm excited to get the new washer and dryer. It has something called a pet protection something in the agitator that is a special device that is supposed to collect dog hair. Do you know why we would have any dog hair around here, Miss Lola? No, I don't know why we would have any dog hair, right? But hopefully they'll be here soon. So this is what we have. A Samsung washer and dryer. We've had it, I don't know, 10, 12 years or more. Glass top. You can see there is no agitator. It's just like a big open drum. Our thing back here that holds all the detergent broke forever years ago. The dryer has had the heating element go out and has been replaced a minimum of 10 times. And now this entire circuit board is dead. So Lowe's is gonna take all these out and install a brand new set. And this set is like, see, kind of like a stainless steel. I got one called Volcano Midnight. I'm excited to see it. So Randy just got the call that Lowe's is gonna be here in 10 minutes, and I have the freaking hiccups. I mean, what else is going to go on? I mean, the hiccups, seriously. So I'm coughing, I'm sneezing, I'm blowing my nose, and I have the hiccups. I mean, come on. It's almost just comical at this point. What else? But Randy's not home yet, so I'm going to have to, I guess, greet the Lowe's guys and let them in. I've got Maxie in the bedroom. I've got Pollux and Lola out back because one of the rules was all dogs have to be put up. But when we went into Lowe's, the guy in there was so super helpful. He knew everything about everything when it came to washers and dryers. And I mean, we were in and out of there in 30 or 45 minutes or something, picking out a new set. We did get the warranty. I don't know. I'm not normally a warranty person, but we have had so many problems with appliances lately that we got the warranty protection. It is, you can get like a 2-year or a 5-year. We got 5 years beyond the manufacturer's warranty, and it was only like $200 or something like that. So both pieces are going to be fully covered, fully warranted. So, can you hear Maxie? That's what he does. You put him in the bedroom, he barks. But if you let him out here, he's going to bark at the Lowe's guys, and he's going to try to get in the utility room. So it's like I cannot win in this situation. I'm just hoping Randy gets here before the Lowe's guys do, so I don't have to deal with them. So I'm going to try this. So Maxie can see out, right, Moo? You can see out, but you can't get out. And you'll leave the installer guys alone, huh, sir? Okay, let's try this. They're here. I mean, they mean business. They pulled up. One of them came inside and started unhooking the washer and dryer. The other one is offloading the new set from this huge truck in the driveway. He's already got it out of the box. They're breaking down the boxes. I can see the new washer and dryer sitting outside. I mean, they're going to have this done in no time. So they take away our old set and they completely bring in and install the new set. So the thing is, if you want it installed, you have to buy like all new hoses and plugs and all the things, which ours were probably due to be replaced at this point. So that was no problem. But yeah, whoa, here they come with it. And here it is, the brand new set, Maytag Pet Pro System. Oh goodness, we're gonna have to read and figure out how to do this. But look here, so the lid is glass, it opens up, and it has an agitator. And this Pet Pro system in here is supposed to collect all the pet hair and do something like super cool. It even has, like if you have a spot on something, this will spray water. So you can do a spot cleanse, detergent and softener. How cool is this? Oh, we've got, okay, I got to figure all that out. And then the dryer, I don't even know how to do it. Okay. All right. So this opens up to the front, to the dryer, which is a little bit new to me. Woohoo! Go Maytag, look at all this.
Okay.
Whoa. I feel like that's way more than we use normal. Gotta get that sticker off the front.
Okay. So now we want...
You want to turn it on.
Temp. Warm. Soil. Heavy.
Well, we've been washing clothes all day. We're on like our 5th load of laundry. I have a load in here on like this big super sanitized pet control something other. I'm washing all of the pet couch covers, the dog's bedding, everything that really needed to be washed because, you know, we were gone on vacation and the dogs just kind of wallered on everything. When this last load gets in the dryer, I am calling it a day. I am worn out. So Randy's outside getting chicken on the grill. I'm doing Brussels sprouts or in the oven with some baked potato, and that is it. So hopefully the next time I see you all, I'll be feeling much better. And the good news is I woke up this morning feeling so much better. Oh my gosh, y'all. So yesterday or last night, I sat on the couch. We watched 2 episodes of The Pit. If you're not watching The Pit, that is an amazing show. But I got on ChatGPT and I'm talking to it, which again, if you all have not used ChatGPT, it is so helpful. So I told it what was going on. I told it that I couldn't breathe and I was stuffy and had the cough. And then I got on TikTok and I saw that everybody on TikTok is talking about this upper respiratory gunk that is going around. And I asked ChatGPT to tell me what should I take to make me feel better. And what it suggested, I took it with a grain of salt. I combined what ChatGPT said with my knowledge of medication and all the things from, being a mom from over the years. And I broke out my Afrin so that I could breathe while I was sleeping. I know Afrin is a short-term thing, y'all, but oh my gosh, it works wonders. I took a Benadryl at about 7 o'clock, and then I took another Benadryl when I went to bed, and I really think that is what helped clear up like the pressure and the runny nose and all of the gunk, because and I slept like a baby. As soon as I opened my eyes this morning, before I even sat up in my bed, I could tell that I felt so much better. Now, my body is sore, like my neck and my back just sore from coughing and sneezing. I bet you I sneezed probably 40 different times yesterday. So my body is just sore from all the sneezing and coughing, but I feel so much better. I sound better. I did use Afrin this morning. I just took 2 Advil just because I took a Sudafed because I thought it was a good idea to keep the decongestant in me today. And then tonight when I go to bed, I'm going to take 1 more Benadryl. I really feel like I turned the corner this morning. Randy's feeling a lot better too, by the way. And then I think tomorrow when I wake up, I should be like, obviously, clearly not going to be 100%, but I don't know what I'm going to be. We'll see when I wake up tomorrow, but I feel like I'm going to be even a lot better. So we're just hanging around the house today. It is now a Sunday. We have a to-do list, just little chores and things that we need to get back on track with from, being gone on vacation. I'm still doing laundry. I'm washing all the delicates and towels and changing the sheets on the bed and, just stuff. We grilled chicken last night. We have leftovers for today. I am going to go to the grocery store later today. And you can tell the dogs are happy we're home. I got all of this washed and cleaned up. And I will tell you what, that new washer and dryer, like major difference. When I washed these little covers that are on the couch and I pulled them out of the dryer yesterday, I could tell they were so much cleaner than our old washer and dryer got them. And the little pet protector system or something that came in the new washing machine, there's a special little filter inside the agitator that is specifically for collecting hair, pet hair. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna show you all how much hair came out when I washed this little set of pet couch covers. It was incredible. So worth getting that little feature. Well, I'm not going to keep y'all any longer. I'm going to just take a breath and get on with my day. I wanted you to know I am feeling better, and I'll see y'all in another video very, very soon. Hopefully back to normal. Have a good day.